The main idea for this book came from my own struggle and Diana's struggle with not knowing in our own lives. So when I was thinking what to write a new book on, I thought, I don't know. And I thought that's not the same as feeling uncertain. So for example, take Christmas or Eid. When children are faced with not knowing what they're having for their presents, they don't feel uncertain. No, they might feel excited, they might feel curious. So equally, we became curious about those who are from different sectors, whether it's business, arts, entrepreneurship, adventurers, scientists. How do they relate to the unknown? Not as a place of uncertainty, but as a place of possibility. I think this is vital in today's world to meet the challenges that we are now facing, which are not simply complicated where the answers are known, but the answers may be complex and even they might be unknowable. So how do we operate in that respect? So the book is about operating in the space of not knowing as a place of opportunity. One of the main ideas in the book is that knowledge is powerful and there are many expectations placed on our leaders to know, but it's impossible in a complex and chaotic world that the leader has all the answers. So how do they operate? One of our research findings is that knowledge is very powerful and very useful, but it needs to be balanced with understanding or not knowing. And the example I can give you is the financial crisis. In one reported bank, there were 4,000 risk managers. They had the knowledge, but when they were looking at the review about why did the financial crisis happen, one of the findings from a letter from the Royal Academy was that it was not due to a lack of knowledge, but to hubris, to overconfidence, and to putting too much emphasis on what we know, rather than on what we don't know, our curiosity and our questions. So one of the ideas we have is that each of us has an area of expertise, or we're recruited on our competence or on our knowledge. But at one point, we come to a place that we do not know anymore. We call it the edge. And there are many reactions at the edge. For example, a rush to action, more control, catastrophic thinking. So one of the key ideas in the book is paying attention to our own responses at the edge so that we can be more effective and step into the unknown. There are four main principles for helping us move into the unknown and turning it from uncertainty to opportunity. The first principle of going into the unknown is empty your cup. And similar to the beginner's mind phrase, and from Suzuki-san Roshi, in the beginner's mind are many possibilities, in the expert's mind there are few. The second principle is close your eyes in order to see, from the artist Paul Gauguin. It means closing off some data can open up new opportunities from seeing what didn't already exist from our over-reliance. The third is leap into the dark. We talk about experimenting, making mistakes. And the fourth is delight in the unknown, because not knowing gives us the possibility to create anew each and every day. And I'd like to end with a quote from the book. It's by Antonio Machado, the Spanish poet. He said, "Traveller, there is no path. The path is made by walking."